Well, hi everybody, let's talk about our severe potential through the afternoon. We still have some pretty big stuff coming our way in the forecast, so we think that we have the potential for strong storms, if not severe, and everybody under the yellow area is highlighted or really sees the best chance of these severe storms. Hail sizes could be 1 to 2 inches, so think quarters at 1 inch, think near golf ball, almost an egg at 2 inches. Wind speeds could be 60 to 70 miles per hour. Flooding is a potential, and we can't rule out an isolated tornado, although that threat is a little bit more likely east away from the interstate and the plains. So again, our highest impacts are going to be wind, hail, and flooding. You get 1 to 2 inch hail, you easily dent cars. Actually, towards 2 inches golf balls, we need you to go look at the roof after the storm has passed, see the shingles. Obviously, 60 to 70 mile per hour winds can cause damage, and with some of the rain we saw, particularly in and around Colorado Springs yesterday through the plains, flooding is going to be a concern today. So if you had a lot of rain yesterday at your house, you're going to have to watch for some isolated flooding in those low-lying areas. So stuff will get going between about noon to 2. So in our futurecast from noon to 1, we just see some storms mostly in and around the high country. At about 1 to 2, that's when we start to look for the more active weather, particularly in and around Teller County, western El Paso County, so think the mountains west of Colorado Springs, but also maybe a few stray cells in eastern El Paso County. So by 2 to 3, we may get some strong, if not severe, storms to cross through town, but there also is more rain behind this. Canyon City, at least right through central Fremont County, we've got what could be a strong, if not severe cell. Whenever these storms look a little purplier, that is a made-up word, but that is where we look for a little bit more of the strength in the storms. So these are going to pop out towards the interstate just through the afternoon, but our newer model run does plot a really big cell, if not in Pueblo by 4 to 5, right next to it. But just remember, all these storms have the potential for large hail, damaging winds. There could be localized flooding here, and as storms go a little farther east, we would look and watch for the tornado potential. 6, 7 o'clock, I think that we could see a lot stronger storms than the model is predicting. Over by La Junta out to Lamar and Springfield, the model is showing quite the strong storms here, maybe a second passing by 8, 9 o'clock. But the big thing is that hail potential is there for our biggest cities, and it follows everybody out to the plains. We'll have more updates through the rest of the day. Stay safe and just keep an eye on the skies later this afternoon.